We went to Trader Joe's today and braved the weather, and when I mean braved the weather, it was a monsoon when we tried to get out of there today. So that was a bit of a mess. So here's what we have today. It's not a huge one, but it's been a while since we've been there. So let me start over here. Fresh mozzarella cheese sticks, yummy, yummy, yummy. We like to wrap these in the salami, but we didn't need any salami. We still had some salami left. It's about 2 packages of cheese to 1 package of salami. One of the things that we had seen last time, and I actually watched somebody else talk about them in one of their hauls, was the Kung Pao tempura cauliflower. So we wanted to give that a try, see if that was good. We liked a lot of their other items as well, so that's one of the items. Something I hadn't seen before but was really excited about was frozen mini plantains, or just plantains together, whether they're mini or not. I like plantains, and we haven't had any fresh in a while here, so I thought I'd give this a try in the freezer section. Then this was a macaroons. The macaroons, which is in fig, lemon, apricot, coconut, pistachio, and salted caramel. I was watching somebody else's haul, and they were talking about the fact that they kind of opened it up and realized they went through almost the entire box before they got home. So I thought, well, okay, if that's the case, we'll see how that goes. We'll try them out. These are facial wipes. I had tried these a couple of weeks ago. I bought them and tried them and really liked them. They worked really well, and I think it was only like $2.99 or $3.99 a package, so they're really affordable. One of the new things that I'd seen somebody else had talked about was their mouthwash, tea tree oil and cool mint. It's sugar-free and alcohol-free, which if you want to protect your gums, those are important. Just a staple, some Campanelli pasta. We like to just have it around. And something we tried new last time was the roasted garlic marinara. We really liked this. I doctored it, but what we liked about it is it reminded us of a pizza sauce from the St. Louis area from a place called Emo's. It had almost the exact same taste. I don't think there was quite as much sugar in this as that one, but it was good. I wanted to get some non-cooking spray. I haven't tried the coconut oil one, so I thought I'd try that. At work this week, I had chips and salsa as one of the items that I had for snacks or lunch or not, which I like the pineapple salsa. And then I also got some of the chunky salsa to blend together. The pineapple salsa wasn't quite chunky enough for my taste. I like a little something with it, so I thought mixing them together, but I like the flavor of it. So mixing them together I thought would work well. This was we got this on a whim a couple weeks ago and tried it. It's Purple Crush. It's a smoothie-like 100% juice blend of blackberry, pomegranate, strawberry, and purple carrot juices. It's interesting when you smell it, it does taste just like carrots. It has this scent of carrots, but then you taste it and it's this sweet tartness of the fruits in there, and then you can taste the carrot, but really good. So I got one to pick up to take to work. I think this is 4 servings, but I'd consider it more like 8. I really wouldn't drink, I don't think I'd drink 8 ounces of it. More than 4 ounces at a time is plenty, but it's very good. We tried the pink lemonade last time. I think it was good. It's definitely low sugar, fat, and all that good stuff. And but one of the things I think in my head I had, if you live anywhere near a Chick-fil-A, their diet lemonade, I was expecting a little more tangier than that, so we thought we'd try the regular lemonade and see if there's a difference between that and that. My husband really liked this. They're freeze-dried baby bananas, and they look like little bitty bananas when you take them out. They're not chips, they're little bitty frozen bananas. He really enjoyed those. I had been getting the unsweetened, unsulfured mango that was in a clear package. It doesn't have a resealable top. This one does have a resealable top. I actually like this one better than the other one. It was $1 more, but I think the flavor's worth it. I got my CSA box today, or yesterday, and one of the things I wanted to make. They had a Swiss chard in there, and some radishes and something else, and I'm gone blank. But I thought I'd cook all that up, and thought a sweet potato would be good in the mix. And I already had some onion. I got some more of the Chinese style buns. They're just little pork buns that you steam. They're 4 in a bag, so they kind of double up. There's some cat fur. I've been looking. I wanted coconut shrimp one night this week. I don't know, for dinner. I like to make my own, but it really is a time-consuming process. And I thought, what the heck? I'll try having some frozen ones in there. This week for lunch, one of the things that I tried was the miso ginger broth, and then the chicken soup dumplings. Now the chicken soup dumplings, this comes in packages. There's 6 in there. So I took 2 of those, a half a cup of water, and then a half a cup of the ginger broth, and then put it in the microwave at work. Yummy. It was fabulous. The first time I had done it straight broth, but if you've ever had miso soup, you know it's very salty. So, and these are actually kind of salty as well. So adding that water in there and cutting it made a huge difference. So this actually lasted about, I think this is 4 servings based on the container, and I think I made it last for 6 servings total, maybe even 7. I can't remember now. This is the chips that I like to take with my salsa. It's this the kind of Frito-ish dipper chips. For my dumpling soup, I thought I'd try some seaweed in there this time so I could cut my seaweed up. I'm hoping that was us that ripped the package. I'm sure it's us that ripped the package. I hope it was us. I'm pretty sure it was us that ripped the package as opposed to last time. The honey butter potato chips. These, we got 2 bags this time. This was really surprising. Both of us said if you'd done a blind taste test, honey butter is not the flavor that you would have come up with. They reminded me a little of sour cream and onion potato chips with a little sugar in there. It might have been the sour cream part of it, but I definitely don't think they taste like honey butter, but they are very, very addictive. These little crunchy mochi rice nuggets, these are really good. They're really crunchy. Crispy crunchy, yes. I like to just put one in my tongue and kind of let it soften up a little bit, and it still has that hard crunch behind it, but we've really enjoyed those. My husband looks like he put some things in there for himself along the way. Looks like some Fig Bites, which probably just like Fig Newtons, and then he also got what he likes, his little Walker's shortbread cookies. The Chompers. We got these a while ago. I wasn't real crazy about them, but my husband liked them. He said they were good to have on the golf course with him. They were, in my opinion, very peppery. And I don't like pepper as a flavor spice. I like using pepper, but I'm not crazy as a plain component on its own. This is the first time we'd seen these. Peanuts go on a date bars. And it only has date paste, peanut butter, which is dry roasted peanuts, chopped dry roasted peanuts, and flax meal and sea salt. So we thought we'd give these a try as well. They had no added sugar, which is good. My husband, Blueberry, walks into a bar. He loves his blueberry bars, so he's got a few of those. So before we went to Trader Joe's, we were at Target, and we came across a Keurig machine that was half off. It was a crazy deal. So, and we've been talking about getting one for just single cups of coffee as opposed to having to make a whole pot. So we got the French roast coffee cups and the Columbia coffee cups, which what I liked about this one is they were fair trade. So that's the reason why I wanted to try those out. So the last place we visited was the wine shop. Really like these simpler wines. These particular ones are fizzy wines. They're Italian. The plain one, the green one here reminds me of flat prosecco. The peach ones, it's kind of like a peach Bellini, sort of. They're really good. Those are fairly new. Last year we only got a couple cans of them. They started to roll in, so I picked up a couple extra. The rosé and the white I have plenty. This is a dry rosé. It is not a sweet rosé. I'm not a huge fan of sweet, so it's really good. This one is slightly sweet, but the fizziness kind of takes it away. These are kind of the larger one. This is I think a 12-ounce can. Maybe, I don't know. These are from Australia. They have a rosé as well, the red wine blend, I think a Cab, and a Chardonnay. The one that I liked the best was the red wine blend, so that's the reason why I picked up 2 of those. I think I might have a Chardonnay, I'm not sure. We like the Cherry Blossom Pinot. This is a Cherry Blossom Rosé. I'm interested to give it a try. It says that it's dry, it's a crisp and dry. So last year we started experimenting with rosés. I think we had assumed that they were all sweet wines, and they're not. So I'm hoping this one falls in that same realm as that. And this is another one that we just have on a regular basis, and it's the Rebuttal Chardonnay. So that's all. That's my. Oh wait, that's not true. Finally, we got some peonies in. There was a whole lot. They're almost already blooming. A lot of them in the store were blooming, so I have my peonies this week, so I'm really excited about that. So that was our Trader Joe's haul for the day, for the week.